So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So we're up and running. Pavlovic. Tar. Goretzka. Calmly anticipates. Oh, great run, magical! Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Germany, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. Musiala. Raum. Havertz. Now it's Sané. Could be take great chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Raum goes short. Sané, decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. Musiala, nicely shaped cross. And it's Goretzka. Now this could be... Havertz!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gomez. Is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Vitz. Musiala. Vitz. Musiala. Raum. And here's Havertz. Havertz looking to get on the end of this. Almiron. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Kimmich. Raum. Vitz. Raum shifted upfield. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Tar. Kimmich. And here's Havertz. Vitz. Tries to get it clear. Almiron aim forwards. He is through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look,
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Takes a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Sane! Plenty to aim at here. No way through, so back it comes. Wirtz. Rao. There's the shot! Deftly away. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Sané. Kimmich. Proves too strong. Looking to break at pace. Gomez. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tar with the clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Tar, forwards and with intent. Havertz.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Short changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Wirtz. Havertz looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he latch on to this? And Sané! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Sané just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
A searching ball out wide. And it's a corner. Gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. Musiala, gently done. And they've got rid. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Sané. Delivers with whip. Is having a shot! Goal, Germany! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Goretzka. And it's played forward. Havertz is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Clearly not happy with that. Goretzka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Wirtz goes pelting down that left-hand side. Musiala is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tar. No, again there's no way through. Raum. Almiron. Gomez. Moved on forwards. That's tidy. Wirtz. Goretzka. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And back to the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rudiger. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Kimmich. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Goretzka, gently done. Alderete. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Vids, and it's played forward. And here's Musiala. Sané applies the finish. Goretzka. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tar. Goretzka. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, sweet feet. Raum. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, can he get onto this? Musiala, Vids, Sané, spread out to the left, Musiala, Vids, Goretzka laid out to the left flank, and it's Musiala, Vids, cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Almiron, who's on a run down the left wing. Almiron providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Musiala. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sané. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets across him. Wirtz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to get it clear. Can he get onto this? Almiron. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. Now, where's he looking? KYRGYZ. And here's Wirtz. And here's Musiala. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the left it goes. Now that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here. Wirtz. Round. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Wirtz has overhit that horribly. Aim forwards. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Raum. Wirtz. Musiala. And it's Musiala. KYRGYZ. Oh, that's a... Sane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Kimmich. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger getting this one clear. KYRGYZ. Havertz. Havertz shifted upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Wirtz. Pavlovic. KYRGYZ. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. He's through, now is he in? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Havertz. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! In he goes again. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Raum clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sane wins the duel this time. Pavlovic. And it's Musiala. And here's Wirtz. That's really well cleared. And the counter is on. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Almiron. Almiron, cross into the box. Sane. Musiala. Oh, super find. Sane. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Kimmich. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Havertz. Germany looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Tar. Long ball upfield. Wirtz. Raum picks it up now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Havertz. Raum gets over and intercepts. Alderete. Looks to the other side. It's a good run down the right. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cleared away. Turns and goes back. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. Alderete. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pavlovic. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Havertz!
Havertz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Raum. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kimmich. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Oh, well measured. Tar. Musiala. Raum. Played into space out wide. Havertz, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Goretzka. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alderete. And we hit half-time, so a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Oh, to review the first half.
Germany merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Germany have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Rudiger. Raum. Goretzka. And it's Musiala. Havertz, who's set up one goal so far. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Musiala! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's a throw. That's a throw. So much time and space here. Almiron, he has found the way through. Spread out to the left. That looks a good cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pavlovic. Oh, good. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared away. Wirtz. Havertz. Gomez. Alderete. Gomez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. KYRGYZ. Pavlovic. KYRGYZ. Pavlovic. Up towards the front line. Havertz. And here's Sané, and Sané! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Rao swings it. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Almiron. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pavlovic. Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. Pavlovic. Tar. Gently done. Sané looking to get on the end of this. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gomez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
It's run loose here. Almiron. Incoming delivery. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Pavlovic. Sané being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Kimmich. Alderete, and it's played forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. Wits. Quality ball. Now it's Almiron. Great run on the overlap here. Delivered in. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Wits. Goretzka.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Sane. And it's Musiala. Sane looking to run onto it. Sane. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the left it goes. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Musiala. Wits. Over to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Almiron. Sane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wits. Good play on the left-hand side here. Raum. Havertz. Goretzka. Pavlovic. And it's Kimmich. Musiala. And the shot's on here. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Pavlovic. Sane. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Goal, Germany! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, can he get onto this?
Paraguay really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Havertz. Raul. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Wirtz puts too much behind that. Rudiger. KYRGYZ. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they could break here. Almiron. And there's the shot! Rudiger goes forward. Almiron shifted upfield. KYRGYZ. Rudiger, oh, good-looking ball. Plays it through. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. Raum. Wirtz. Wirtz played into space. Havertz. A heavy challenge. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. He's being urged to shoot. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got away, cross to the back post. Gomez. Almiron. Tar. Clears it away, and that's been won straight back. Ambitious ball here. Almiron. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Delivers the ball. And he's straight offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitutions taking place.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Havertz does really well to win the ball there.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sonny! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special. Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. Germany have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Cut it out. Tries a measured ball. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Brown is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Musiala. And it's Musiala. Now it's Sané. Now it's Wirtz. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Sané. Musiala. Realm. And here's Havertz. There are a few waiting for it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Calmly anticipates. Out for a throw. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Vitz. And it's Musiala. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Sané. And it's hoisted clear. Gomez, driven forward. The pass has gone astray. Musiala. Musiala. Sané. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Musiala. Havertz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Almiron. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Raum. Kimmich. Sané. Tar. Rudiger. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brilliantly cut out. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a corner. Tar getting this one clear. Played out wide. There's the delivery. Neuer claims it, safe hands. Kimmich. Has a look and plays it forward. Havertz. Now it's Sané. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's a dangerous shot at goal! Gets it away. Gomez, aim forwards. Can he deliver? Real chance! Great football, shot and save. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. Lovely feet. Now it's Almiron. A real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. And Sané! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Havertz wins the duel this time. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Wirtz. Musiala. Tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Almiron. Tar with the clearance. Wirtz. And it's Sané. Kimmich. And here's Sané. And here's can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wirtz. Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. Out to the right. And here's Sané. Good ball, good take. Goretzka. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Musiala played out to the left flank. Oh, some tackle that. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Havertz. Musiala. And it's Sané. Oh, it's come loose. Now here's the delivery. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Wirtz. Goretzka. Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Havertz, and it's Wirtz. Aim forwards. Kimmich. And time is up. Germany, well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn towards the screen for special presentation.